Good day, pin collectors. This is Crypto Moon with another episode. In this one, I'm going to be discussing the latest data we got from the marketplace event number 8 that just concluded. Before I get into it, I want to give a shout out to our favorite raccoon, Diamond, who provided all this data. So for this event, we had roughly 6,500 total transactions, 254,643 sales, 366 unique buyers, and 437 unique sellers. I wanted to compare this event with previous events. Event number 7, we actually increased 86 transactions, which isn't very much, but it is slow growth. The amount spent in sales actually went up about $50,000, and that's, to me, indicates that pin prices are slowly going up. We had an increase in 20 buyers and 42 sellers. Again, these are small numbers, but at least it's increasing and not remaining stagnant. I also wanted to compare it to event number 2, which took place in mid-March, which was just 5 months ago, so pretty recent. One of the surprising things from this event was there were 8,900 transactions. So compared to event 2, we had 2,500 less transactions. But the interesting thing was the sales total for event 2 was about 166,000. And so we've had an increase of about $89,000 worth of sales comparing these two. So again, that's another indicator that even though there was a lot more transactions back for event number 2, pin prices seem to be steadily rising. Let's see here. We had, lost it there. Since event number 2, comparing to event number 8, we had an increase of about 78 buyers and I think it was 93 sellers. And something else I wanted to check out was my own personal collection. As somebody who's trying to acquire as many pins as possible for as cheap as possible, if I see a $1 pin on the market, I'm going to go for it. My journey in the marketplace event started with event number 5, which was July 11th through 14th. So roughly a month ago, I was able to get 39 $1 pins. Marketplace 6, I was only able to get 21 of these $1 pins. Marketplace 7, I was only able to get 15. And then this last Marketplace 8, I was only able to get 2. So it appears that the $1 floor has gone for good. And if the trends continue, we may see the $2 floors be a relic of the past as well. So that'll be something to keep in mind. And overall, it appears that we're having just a slow and steady growth as far as users. Roughly, it's only about 400 active collectors at the moment, which is tiny, but these collectors are really doing some heavy lifting with all the pins in circulation. And on the flip side, I just wanted to say a word of caution in regards to, because we only have 400 active collectors, I noticed I was going through some of the accounts to see who the big whales were of the community, and I came across Dice KD or Dice Kid. I don't know how they want it pronounced, but they have over $500,000 worth of low ask valuation for their account. And my phone just keeps going off. And then they also have, I think, over 28,000 pins. So if for some reason they had some kind of financial emergency and they just had to liquidate everything, having so few active collectors that could really crash the economy for, months or possibly years if that were to occur. And then on the other side of that, because we have only 400 active collectors, if we get an influx of new collectors, that could send the prices dramatically higher fairly quickly. And that comes with its own risks, as anybody who was a Top Shot collector back in early 2021, when they had the explosion in February/March of 2021, prices went absolutely insane. But the bad thing about that was most of the collectors came in at the top and then basically got wrecked as far as account values, and it was just a gradual 4-year decline in account values. So slow and steady is definitely, I think, the best outcome we can get, and that seems to be what we have right now. So, in my opinion, that's good news for the Pinnacle economy and community. Friendly reminder: the 101 Dalmatians drop has less than a day left. And so no more marketplace events for that. You'll just have to go for the mystery capsules if you still wanted to collect those. And then finally, a piece of news regarding Kitty Punch. They have started a treasury and they've created a token called DPIN. So you can buy DPIN, and with the proceeds from that, the Kitty Punch treasury will begin acquisition of Disney pins, which could, drive up demand a little bit, just depending how it goes. Let's kind of check it out a little bit more here. Here's a nice graph of how it works. You buy the pins, you buy the token, and the treasury buys pins, and then it appreciates in value. They issue more tokens, and can be kind of an investment opportunity for those interested. I wasn't a big fan of them purchasing that Lady and the Tramp digital display because that was one I was really wanting to get. So that's one less opportunity for me. But they will be selling some of the pins for profit to generate more income and reward its investors. So that's kind of a cool thing. If you guys are interested, you can check out their X page, Kitty Punch. And that's it for today.